On December 14, 2017, the Federal Communications Commission, or FCC, voted to repeal net neutrality in the United States. This decision delighted some, scared others, but for most people, like me, we just wanted to know what the heck net neutrality was and why it was being argued over in the first place. So what actually is net neutrality? To answer this, we can look to Tim Wu, an American lawyer, professor at Columbia Law School, and contributing opinion writer for the New York Times. More importantly for our purposes, he is the person who coined the term network neutrality, which he defines as the principle that a maximally useful public information network aspires to treat all content, sites, and platforms equally. Basically, it's the principle that service providers should not be able to speed up preferred content, slow down unpreferred content, or block any content that they want to. Still confused? Let's think of it in terms of something a little more familiar: pizza. John Bergmayer, senior counsel at Public Knowledge, is the mastermind behind this metaphor. Basically, imagine that you're sitting at home when all of a sudden your stomach starts to rumble. Naturally, you decide to call and order a pizza. Your town has two main pizza shops, Jets and Little Caesars. Because of that delicious 8-corner crust, you decide to call Jets. However, the quality of the call is abysmal. The line keeps breaking up, and you can barely hear the person on the other side. Finally, out of pure frustration, you give up on your 8-corner pizza dreams and order Little Caesars instead. The phone company owns part of Little Caesars, so in order to increase their business, they decrease the quality of calls to their competitor, Jets. In this example, the phone company is like the internet service provider. And without the principle of net neutrality in place, it is totally legal for internet service providers to do the same thing and decrease the quality of sites they don't like. Okay, so now that you know what net neutrality is, you may be thinking, why do we need it? America was built on competition, on survival of the fittest, so it makes sense that this policy would transfer to our internet providers. But let me assure you, net neutrality is needed, and for a few main reasons: to protect the freedom to information and from censorship, to protect smaller companies and sites, and to keep people of a lower socioeconomic status from being disadvantaged.